I don't think that I want an all digital future where you can't own your games, where they are timed, where they expire, where the licensing runs out because of a song, maybe a TV show, or some implementation here or there. Ownership running dry. Not being able to use a physical disc is annoying for several reasons. Now, I'm on my Xbox Series S, and I decided, hey, Ubisoft is in the news for a lot of dumb reasons involving AC shadows and folks not being able to get over Yasuke like the complete idiots that they are. I decided, hey, I want to go and play some older Ubisoft titles. I just want to do that. I just want to go back and experience some classic Ubisoft games, and lo and behold, I tried to purchase the original Splinter Cell. Currently not available right now. Can't get it, can't buy it, can't spend my money on it. It's like, okay. So then I look at the other games, they're available. The funny part is they have the 360 version of Double Agent, but the original one is like gone. So that's funny. Tried to get Pandora Tomorrow, that's gone too. I saw something interesting involving this news, and apparently as I switched my computer screen, there was a post made, a thread somewhere, and it said, I've been meaning to make a thread about this for a while now, but I never got around to it. But I thought I'd make it now given the news that the old Xbox 360 marketplace is being shut down. In April or so, there was a chunk of OG Xbox games that vanished from the Xbox store about the same time. Unlike the wave in February, there was no announcement that these games would be delisted. Games that vanished at this time include Armed and Dangerous, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Double Agent, although the 360 version is still available, and Unreal Championship 2, The Landry Conflict. So we're now shadow delisting games, alright? Like, it's not even like a formal announcement on this bullshit. We are shadow delisting games on the markets just because. And if you want more of this, hold on, let me go back to my console dashboard. I also got curious at more Monolith games since I just bought like Condemned Criminal Origins. And I tried to get Fear, First Encounter, Assault Recon, and let's just type that in and see what occurs. You're gonna see what I mean soon. Fear 1, that's what I wanted. You view the game, it's currently unavailable due to licensing issues from what I assume is the crumbling of Vivendi Universal Games, right? I don't know. It goes without saying. I don't envy people at all getting into PC gaming, number one, or getting into making their own small form factor device, like equivalent to the PlayStation Mini or the Sega Genesis Mini, but stuffing it with way more games and content than the actual distributors ever could. Because I see folks doing that. They make their own small form factor box and they put a shitload of games on there, games that can run at a higher like compatibility or frame rate or something like that, a lot more content than the actual distributors, and that's crazy. And this is fans doing this shit, and I believe they're trying to slowly ease us into this experience of an all digital future by kind of saying, well, we're still slightly keeping this version around, we're still slightly keeping that, but here's this console of convenience, it's cheaper, it's all relative, right? And if they decide to say, hey, in the future we're going all digital, it's just gonna go bad, because you can't own the shit that you love anymore, and you can't use a disc to redeem a key or anything like that. So it's just gonna go down the toilet, and I can see why people are rejecting this future of all digital only. Now granted, look, I'll give some positivity in the midst of this rant. I do love the Series S, but the issue is when they take something down and you decide to go back and say, hey, I want to buy that, you can't own it anymore, and you have to go through alternative means. And the reason why I said being a PC gamer is kind of good is because you can emulate the game and play it on your device, and you don't have to worry about shit like this happening through various emulators. They just fixed up Xenia for the Xbox 360 to run those games. I believe I was watching a video by Boulder Punch, and Boulder Punch was signifying the deeper details in depth about Condemned to Bloodshot, a game that's not on any of the storefronts whatsoever. Despite the fact that the first one is on the Xbox storefront, it was never ported anywhere. We're begging Jace Hall to make some sort of announcement or maybe work together with Night Dive in that video, because Night Dive, they want to port the Condemned games over. And it's like, brother, oh my god, if I want that game, I have to buy it on disc for my PS3 and have it shipped, because I can't use it on my Series S, and then play it on my PS3, and now my PS3 might have to get repaired, and it's just a bunch of fucking bullshit that you have to go through. This is why I see why people go to PC, because there's less of these problems, and I can get games that I actually want to play that I never played before and emulate them there. This is one of the more frustrating things that I deal with in terms of gaming, to where I want to find a digital title, I want to buy it, I want to have it, and I want to own it, and yet there's these obstacles, hula hoops, and I have to jump through a goddamn circle like a dolphin. Why am I doing this? It shouldn't be that hard. This is why an all digital future will not work. It will never work. It will never work. It's not going to work. If anything, it's gonna drive more people to go to PC, because if they are like me, where I look, I love modern gaming. I do. I still love modern games. But if you're going to cripple me, which is what you're essentially doing, for the fact that I want to play older games because I like retro gaming, guess where I'm gonna go to buy that shit if your storefronts don't have it? I have to go to PC. There's no other alternative. There's no other means. This is why I love being a hybrid owner, because guess what? If I do run into a problem, I just port over to my Steam or something like that, or port over and try to find some emulator and get it working that way. This is unacceptable. This is a future we shouldn't be going in. If anything, if you're gonna have the whole we need a digital console that's cheaper, then do it the way you're doing now, where it's like the user and the gamer, they have the option to choose if they want to get it on a disc, if they want to get the console with the disc version, and then they could choose if they want all digital, and it's their decision from there. I don't think they should rip any of that away. No all digital future. No, I couldn't take that shit. No way, no how, no mas. I'm not accepting it. So I just wanted to rant and show you examples of what I'm dealing with going through an all digital future, where I want certain games from the past, I want certain things from backwards compatibility, but it's just not good enough. It's not good enough, and preservation is important for reasons like this. And oh god, I'm just talking about Xbox here as a PS. I'm just talking about Xbox. Don't get me started on PlayStation backwards compatibility. PlayStation backwards who? What? Like, where the fuck is this? this? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna let it marinate for you for a quick minute. Just give me a second here, because you're gonna laugh along with me. You're gonna think this is a fucking circus joke, right? Hold on, give me a second. Where's you know, PlayStation Premium. You know, you guys showed something that was very interesting. I think most folks know what I'm going to talk about here with this. Look at this bullshit. Hold on. Where is it? Display. Where is this? Huh? Why do we see Regina from Dino Crisis on the Classics catalog in the PlayStation Store? Where is this game? Huh? Where? You know, you're supposed to put it on PS5 storefronts, right? From what I assume. Otherwise, you wouldn't be using this art. Why are you using it? Where is this? What is it? Where's Waldo, bitch? Like, you got to be fucking kidding me with this. Do better on digital and backward compatibility preservation. Come on, there's people that want to buy this shit. You are stalling, you are wasting time, you are just fucking it up. Like, stop. We need the classic games somewhere, someplace. Otherwise, I guess the most important thing for people is to keep your old platforms, keep your old consoles, keep that shit, keep disc versions, and migrate to PC, because that's the only way this shit is going to be remedied at all. You have to take some control in the matter of your own hands. All right. I don't want an all digital future. I don't want it, because it makes stuff like this very, very, very questionable, and it makes you just say, okay, like, put some effort, do a better job. This is about doing better. This is why this is being criticized. My rant is over. I'll see you guys next time. Later.